The truly shocking part of this entire situation isn't just the final numbers, it's the chaotic, high-stakes path it took to get here. The WNBA's massive new salary proposal didn't appear in a vacuum. It came after weeks of escalating pressure from every direction, frustrated players, combative negotiations, and most of all, the sudden rise of Project B, a new league offering money on a scale the WNBA had never been forced to compete with. Players weren't only asking for higher pay, they were finally in a position where they could demand it, because for the first time ever, they had real leverage. Project B reportedly offered a minimum of $2 million, with top-tier players like Nneka Ogwumike, Alyssa Thomas, and Jonquil Jones receiving even more. That instantly changed the bargaining landscape. The WNBA's proposed max salary of over $1 million, which would have sounded incredible just 2 months ago, suddenly looked like the second-best option on the table. Negotiations became heated, with both the league and the Players Association trading public shots. Deadlines were pushed back, and the upcoming expansion draft for Toronto and Portland couldn't even be scheduled until the CBA issue was resolved. Players made it clear that if the WNBA didn't show them a serious financial commitment, they were ready to walk away. That threat became real when stars like Jewel Lloyd officially signed with Project B. At the same time, owners were forced to confront a hard truth. Caitlin Clark had become one of the most valuable assets in the history of the league. When she got hurt, ratings stayed stable only because fans assumed she would eventually return. That underscored her impact and the financial risk of losing star players to another league. Some fans argue that players deserve $10 million salaries, but the reality is that such numbers would bankrupt the league. The WNBA simply doesn't generate enough revenue to support that scale yet. But what this historic raise does signal is a shift in power. For players like Clark, it's not only about the money, it's about recognition, leverage, and proving the value they bring. The league did not offer 7-figure salaries out of generosity, it did so because players proved they had alternatives. The final number matters, but what truly matters is the long, complicated, high-pressure journey that forced the WNBA to make the biggest financial leap in its history.